Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 23 of the regular season where the Astros win 3-0 over the Seattle Mariners and get our first victory in the Space City jerseys. Man, I've been on the fence for the Space City jerseys, but after a win in them, oh man, I might have to cave and get one. It was a relatively straightforward game. There's not a ton to talk about. Offensively, the Astros scored 3 runs, which is not great, but the pitching staff was immaculate. Offensively, Yordan Alvarez, homers in the fourth to make it 1-0 Astros, because Yordan Alvarez, I made a written post about it. I wouldn't even call it a written post. I just reposted his Baseball Savant percentile rankings. Yordan Alvarez might be one of the best hitters in baseball right now, and he just had another great night. Home run, walked. He is magnificent and puts us up 1-0 in the fourth. And then in the 6th inning, Jeremy Pena tattoos a baseball up onto the train tracks. That baseball had a family. That baseball had kids. And Jeremy Pena on live television murdered it. 980 expected batting average on that home run for Jeremy Pena. 422 feet at 106.2 off the bat. My God, what a home run that was. The offense was okay enough to win. We got 3 runs. We could have won with 1 run tonight. I'm glad we won with more than 1 because that would have, made the blood pressure rise a little bit, but still not great. 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position, 7 men left on. Not wonderful, but you got the win because of amazing pitching. Has Jake Odorizzi figured it out? And yes, I hear you all saying, Weston, it's 2 games, let's not get ahead of ourselves, and I agree. That being said, you can't ignore the fact that over the past 2 games for Jake Odorizzi, he has pitched wonderfully. 12 2/3 innings pitched in the last 2 starts for him, only 5 hits throughout both games, 2 walks, 1 run. He is getting nothing but just weak, nothing contact, and he's looked really great. Which is great, because then I can try to look at you with a straight face and say Jake Odorizzi was dealing in the Odorizzi. Never speak again. That's fair. Anyway, after Odorizzi was relieved in the 7th inning, in came Ryan Stanek. He gave up a walk, but then got a dominant strikeout. Lit up the velocity leaderboard for pitch velocity. He was throwing hundreds pretty consistently this evening, which was great to see. Hector Neris came in the 8th inning, and man, Hector Neris might be the best value signing of the offseason just in Major League Baseball. I say value, not the best offseason signing, but the best value signing. We got him for 2 years, $17 million, so $8.5 a year. To this point, 13 games, a .75 ERA. He's given up 1 run. He has 12 strikeouts and a whip at .58. He's been unreal this season. Also only given up 1 walk. Rafael Montero came in and had a little bit of trouble, allowed 2 men on, but then a nice double play turned by the Astros defense to get him out in the 9th inning, and the Astros get a pretty clean-cut victory. And again, the offense wasn't magnificent. We were carried by the pitching, but after 2 back-breaking losses that we had against the Blue Jays in the last 2 games where they were just, come on, losses, I am not going to complain whatsoever about getting a win of any type. Anyway, Game 2 of the 3 games set against the Mariners is tomorrow night at 8:10 Eastern, 7:10 Central. The Mariners will send Chris Flexen to the mound. He rolls in with a 3.38 ERA, and the Astros send the coffee man himself, Christian Javier, to the mound, who heads in sporting a 1.35. I am super excited for Christian Javier's second start of the season, and hopefully we can get a win in his second start of the season. So, I will be here afterward to talk about it, and that is all I have to say for the evening. So, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Stros.